your Norcast weather update. Brought to you by East Coast Roofing, Siding, and Windows, offering the best roof warranty in the business. Our warranty covers 50 years of materials, 25 years of workmanship, and leak-free guarantee. Call 609-646-1444.
All right, good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, and I really do think that for some of you it is going to be a terrific Tuesday. We've already have some clouds that are breaking and thinning out at the shoreline. So if you're in Brigantine, Ocean City, Sea Isle, Wildwood, you're going to notice more sunshine there. And ultimately, I think those clouds are going to thin out the farther west you go as well. So I am keen on the idea that a partly sunny look is coming our way for some of the area. And where we see that sunshine, obviously we'll see our temperatures kind of spike. I think there is a small piece of real estate in South Jersey, mainly through the Pine Barrens, points east, where we could get into the low and mid 70s as a result of those partly to mostly sunny skies. So yes, I do have rain in the forecast. I have some comments here. I see somebody said, will it hold off until 5:15? Oh, will it hold off? My daughter has a lacrosse game, Egg Harbor at 5:15. Look, it's not going to be a washout. It's not going to be a widespread, heavy rain thing. But the later we go into the afternoon, the better the chance becomes of seeing some showers coming into the area, maybe even an isolated thunderstorm. But nothing severe, nothing bad. Mostly spritzes or sprinkles. By mid to late evening, you could get a couple downpours, maybe 7, 8 o'clock. That time frame, we'll break it down on future radar in just a moment. I know Jose has a T-ball at 5 to 8, and yeah, that's that prime time that we're looking at for those showers to come through, so I apologize. Good morning from your biggest fan, my 5-year-old Piper. Well, good morning, Piper. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you come back every day, and I hope you have a great day at school. Thank you. I appreciate that, Grace. All right, so, hey, are you guys into Wordle at all? So I was so anti-Wordle because I'm trends. I don't know why. I think that's like my personality trait. Like whatever's popular, I'm like, I don't want to do that. So I started it, and it's kind of addicting. I actually wake up every morning and I look forward to it. It's a brain teaser. I think it gets you stimulated in the morning, right? So I was really lucky once. I got one try, but the majority of my tries have been 2, 3, and 4. I have not had 6 tries yet. So I guess that's a good thing, right? Do you guys play it? Well, what are your thoughts? Because I know there's a whole bunch of these games. I mean, back in the day when, Facebook started really getting to be a thing, there was, what was it, Farmville? Yeah, Farmville. It was like 10 years ago, and everybody would always request you to join their farm. But I feel like this is the new thing that's just not on Facebook. Good morning, Marguerite. Good morning, Zach and Medalia. Good morning, Michael. Thank you for being here. Marguerite plays. All right, good. All right, I guess we'll get on with the forecast. All right, yeah, so let's get on over to our screen here. Beautiful outside right now at the Montreal Resort, which I'm happy to announce a partnership with them. I'll be doing the weather on their property. Cannot wait throughout the summer. So, and guys, look, if you want to check out our WeatherCam network, it's right on my website. You can go under right now, and it goes under WeatherCam Network. It's norcast.tv. But you can look at all the sites across the area. You see right along the coast. That's where we have the clear skies. Here's North Wildwood on the back bays. Here's Ocean City. You can see the sun shining down on the docks. And if you have a camera, if you're a business or personal, you have a camera that you want on the WeatherCam network, you can send it to me, and I can get it on the broadcast. Today is Audubon Day. It's Get Organized Day. It's National Dissertation Day. And I feel like every time I have a forecast or I write something, it's a dissertation. It's National Help a Horse Day. It's National Pretzel Day. Oh, I love pretzels. Really, I think that's my weakness. It's Richter Scale Day. Well, hopefully we don't have any earthquakes to warrant the use of a Richter scale. but that's what it is. Pretzels. If you have any pretzels or if you're making pretzels, send them my way. I will gladly accept your pretzels, all of them. Today's also National No Makeup Day. Fun fact, when I was at TV40, we were standard definition, right? I didn't wear makeup. A lot of people didn't wear makeup because you couldn't really tell. It didn't matter. When we went to the new TV station, everything was in HD, and all of a sudden you had to wear makeup, and I hate it. It just cakes on, it clogs your pores. So I haven't worn makeup in years because, frankly, I don't care. It is what it is. This is what I look like. So, all the women out there, you've got natural beauty. I never really understood the point of makeup, but it is what it is. Anyway, here's the Montreal Resort Inn. Like I said, I'll be doing weather down there in the summer on Fridays. Really looking forward. They have a really cool rooftop bar. I was invited to check out the property and stay overnight. Not a whole lot going on down there right now. The wind is a non-issue, so that is good. All right, well, the OCNJ Water Sports, we were just pulling that up a moment ago, and there you go. Okay, so you see the clouds off in the distance, kind of pushing back on the mainland. You go 12 miles inland. This is Mays Landing, right on the Great Egg Harbor River. In front of the inn at Sugar Hill, we have the clouds locked in. So today is going to be a situation where the farther east you go, the brighter the skies are. Usually it's the opposite, but I think that the sun is going to make an appearance even in Mays Landing. 59 degrees right now, a dew point of 53. So our relative humidity is on the higher side, 81%. South winds at 7. That number is going to fall. And this is what I'm concerned about. As the dew point falls, which is just a measure of how much moisture is in the air, and the winds tick up for tomorrow and Thursday, we're looking at gusts probably over 30 miles an hour, the fire risk goes up. So the drier the air is, the windier the weather is, the higher the chance of fires becomes. So be careful working around open flames. Right now, winds are off of the ocean, the south and the southeast, but we're going to see that shift later on in the day. They'll become northwest and they'll pick up tonight and definitely by tomorrow. But not bad right now. 8 in Hamilton, 9 in Marlton, 8 in Doylestown, 10 in Wilmington, 10 in the courthouse, and 9-mile-an-hour winds in Atlantic City. 59 in Atlantic City, 56 in Philadelphia, 51 in Syracuse. But clearly you can see where that cold front is, right? Over Chicago, we got 39 degrees coming in right now. This is the air mass that's going to be settling in for the next few days. Now, we're not talking highs in the 30s, obviously, but at night, this is the issue. This is why I always tell people, don't plant. The general rule of thumb is Mother's Day. We will still likely be dealing with frosty conditions in spots through the Pine Barrens for the next few nights. Definitely tomorrow night and Thursday night if the winds calm down. Don't forget, wind creates friction. Friction is heat. So even if it creates an additional 1 or 2 degrees north of, say, 35, 36 degrees, then we're in a much better spot. But pay attention to that. And if there's any frost advisories issued, because you might have to run out and cover your plants. Never with anything plastic, okay? Because what happens is as the temperature drops, you get condensation. And then that condensation can actually freeze. So you want to use cloth, never plastic. 56 in Philly, 47 in Cleveland. Cold front is just out to the west. That'll be moving through this afternoon and evening. We got 52 in Norristown, 59 in Hamilton, 58 in Mays Landing. So we've got a great springboard. And right where you see those warmer temperatures kind of hovering around 60, this is where I'm expecting it to get to 70 or better later on through the heart of South Jersey. So our dew points are in the mid and upper 50s right now, but they'll probably be down into the 40s by tomorrow as that drier air mass works in. So green light on your travel. By 9 o'clock already up to 60 degrees. Nothing going on Doppler radar, and I am not anticipating any big issues today. But as that front gets closer, you can already see some light showers over State College. We will increase our chance of showers. Right now, your heavy rain, your thunderstorms, your Parkersburg down to Charleston, West Virginia, and this system is slowly moving towards us, kind of in a north-northeast direction. But I am not concerned about any severe weather for us. So the only real area of wet weather is right along that front. Earlier over the weekend, there were some severe weather over Tornado Alley, but that did not materialize into being a blockbuster scenario. So we've gotten a week and a half, 2 weeks of a break from the severe weather across the country. Here's our severe weather outlook for today. Nothing in the Northeast or Mid-Atlantic. You go down into the Carolinas, and yeah, there could be some isolated severe thunderstorms. And look, I want everybody on the same page here because I got a message from one of my viewers earlier this morning saying, you said no severe weather, but I see there's a chance of thunderstorms. Yeah, garden variety thunderstorms still exist, right? Not everything has to be so extreme. It can still thunder and not be a big, bad wolf in the closet trying to get you. So regular thunderstorms are still a thing, and they will continue to happen. I think we've gotten to the point where everything is sensationalized, and Rainstorm Sally is going to come blow your roof off or something. We turn toasty, mid-70s for some, and that's if the sun comes out. Because if we stay overcast, you're going to be stuck in the upper 60s. And there will certainly be areas that are not as sunny as others. It's just one of those types of days. Then we're cooler tomorrow and Thursday, and then the winds are going to be cranking up. I'm thinking gusts 30, 35 miles an hour for the next couple days. Then we still go back and forth as the temperature pendulum swings. And the reason this is happening, and I think I'm going to write a blog on this later on. You know, we talk about the North Atlantic Oscillation all the time, the NAO. It's one of the teleconnections, one of those upper air patterns that we look at that dictates where our weather goes in the mid to long range. In the winter, we want the NAO to be negative. I think it was negative once the entire winter season. Well, it's been negative the majority of the spring season so far. And what happens is high pressure sets up way to the northeast over Greenland, and it forces the jet stream to kind of buckle in the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic. So anywhere you see these blue and purple and pink shades, that's where the cooler air is, the lower atmospheric thickness. Down here where it's bright yellow and orange, that's indicative of a ridge of high pressure setting up over the Gulf of Mexico, and it pushes the jet stream up. So you get the warm weather down here, the cooler weather in our neck of the woods. And look, if you were to ask me, when's this going to end? It's going to eventually, but it is concerning because last year we had just a ugly Memorial Day weekend, right? I had a pool party and we had to stay inside. It was raining. It was like 50 degrees. Horrible. I don't want a repeat of that, but that's exactly what this pattern is leading to. And going out 8 to 14 days, this brings us into the first week of May. There's still hints of chilly air trying to hang on across the Great Lakes with the warmth down across the Gulf states. I'm going to get out of Dodge. I think I'm going to go to Florida for Memorial Day weekend. I don't want to deal with that. Anyway, throughout the day today, we're probably going to watch the clouds continue to thin out across the coast. And if there's anywhere that becomes partly to mostly sunny, Winslow down to Millville points east for a brief period of time. All right, so then 3, 4 o'clock comes around. We're going to start watching these scattered showers enter the area and then get down into the rest of the region 5, 6, 7 o'clock. Now, again, this is not severe. We're not talking boatloads of rain, maybe a quick 1/10 of an inch, but it is what it is. So mid and late afternoon into the evening, be on the lookout for these scattered showers. And I know if there's Little League games, you just got to pay attention. I think you're able to get through them just fine if you don't mind getting a little bit wet. But if you hear thunder, then you know you got to bring it in. And yes, the chance of a isolated thunderstorm does exist. For tomorrow, we start off bright, and I think through the afternoon, as those winds pick up out of the northwest, we'll watch some clouds move down into our area. So for today, I'm thinking about 72 degrees. That's through the heart of the Pine Barrens. Winds will eventually shift out of the west-northwest. Not bad, 5 to 10 miles an hour, but really pick up tomorrow as that pressure gradient settles in. So look at the difference here. 65 in Brigantine, because you stick out into the water a little bit more. 75 in Galloway. 67 in LBI, maybe up to 70 in Ocean City. And yes, I have that rain and thunderstorm icon there, but no, it does not mean it is an all-day washout. But again, the later you go into the afternoon, the greater the chance of wet weather becomes. So by tonight, winds are 10 to 15, gusting into the 20s tomorrow morning, into the 30s in the afternoon. And we're just going to continue to see that crank up again on Thursday. 30, 35 mile an hour gusts cannot be ruled out of the equation. So for tonight, partly cloudy, average temperatures, any rain or thunderstorm activity wraps up and gets out of here. Tomorrow, a big step back. And these are sustained winds, 15 to 20 miles an hour. Actual real field temperatures will probably be in the upper 40s all day. Not very comfortable. So this takes us to our 7-day forecast. I got us pretty nice. I mean, it's bright. It's relatively comfortable. We got a couple days here in the 50s. And then, look at that, Tuesday, 85 degrees. 85. I mean, is that going to hold? Well, we'll see. You saw what happened last week with that 81. We gradually backed off over time, but we'll see if that actually comes to fruition here. 71 on Wednesday. There's no big rainmakers. There's just a couple small chances of showers. Weekend is looking pretty nice right now. I see a long comment here. Oh, Zach. This is just from the Weather Channel. Tyrone, right? I know. You're absolutely right. It's insane where we are right now. We opened our pool yesterday. I don't know if that's early because last year, it was our first year with the pool. We didn't end up opening it until like the second week of May. So I made sure to get it out there early. Only thing that stinks, I completely trust our pool guy because I know his family. He's our new guy. When he went to turn everything on, there was a leak. And when we went over to the heater, he pulls the thing off and he's like, "Where's the pressure sensor?" I was like, I don't know. So we believe, because everything was in one spot, we believe the company that closed it last year purposely took it out so we would have an issue with the heater. Now, the heater is probably 25 years old. It's original to the house. I'm just looking at it. So I ended up just saying, well, the heck with it. I'm just going to buy a new heater. So we bought the heater that's going to be here today. And since I'm lazy, well, it's more of working hard, doing this. I don't really pay too much attention to the pool. And I'm the one home all day, so I will get yelled at by the husband if I don't clean the pool every day. So I don't want to go through that. I bought one of those automatic vacuums. So I said, I just want it to be hands-off. We converted to salt, so less of a chemical issue. I'm excited. Don't tease me with that 85, Grace says. Yes, I'm sorry. We'll see. It might change tomorrow. I turned on the air this morning. I guess it's going to be off again tomorrow. Yeah, Ruth. It'll be toasty today, but not over the next couple days. All right, guys, have a great one. If you have any interest in getting on my webcam network, I'm going to pull that up again. If you have a business or you just have a camera that you want to share here, it'll be on my website, and I'll use it on my broadcasts. I just need an RTSP file. So I have a lot of cameras along the shore. I have nothing inland. I have nothing facing Philadelphia. So the goal here is to have like 20 cameras so you can see what's going on all across the area. And of course, if you're interested in advertising, you can reach out to me. It's nick@norcast.tv. Very affordable rates. You get banner ads, everything that you could think of. Very, very affordable. Have a great day, everybody.